Good morning. This is Dr. Felicia Alexander Branch coming to you as your safety culture strategist. I saw that title as a need be in what I do every day in safety because I like to conversate with people of different crafts, different businesses, and try to bring everybody together in one alignment. And what I mean by that, bridging the safety gap, I am really my brother's keeper, our sister's keeper. As a safety culture strategist, I often ask myself a simple question. Am I really my brother's and sister keeper? My answer to me is yes, because I do share a lot of knowledge. People ask me, how do you get into safety? How do you get into crafts? Stuff like that. When I say crafts and trades, I mean like electrical, pipe fitting, different things like that. Some people might call it trade, some people might call it craft. It just depends. But not because OSHA says so, not because a company policy says so, not because it's written in procedures, y'all, but because people matter. Every day on the job site across America, I see workers, supervisors, contractors, and leaders moving fast to get this job done. Sometimes communication breaks down, which it does. Sometimes it could become a language barrier also too, y'all. So we have to cultivate everybody that's in there, no matter if there is a language barrier, because everybody needs to work. Sometimes assumptions are made, sometimes hazards are overlooked. That's where the safety culture comes in with me. Y'all, safety isn't just about the hard hat, safety glasses, permits, and paperwork, y'all. Safety is about people caring enough to speak up when something doesn't look right. And sometimes, most of the time, when somebody's doing something, it doesn't matter where you work or who you work for. If I see you doing something that's not within the safety standard or the OSHA standards, I will speak up and say something. Most of the time, people will frown on that, but guess what? If I see you doing something way in the air and you don't have the proper PPE on, yes, I'm going to stop you. It doesn't matter what the company policy procedure is, because according to OSHA standard of OSHA 29, fall protection, you still have a harness on at all times. No matter if it's scissor lift, area lift, whatever lift it is. And when you go past 6 feet, even on the ladder, that is an OSHA standard. That's not something I made up, an end of the safety person made up. That's an OSHA standard. OSHA CFR 29 section. Y'all can find the section. Matter of fact, I'll put it on in this video so y'all can see it. But the topic is safety culture. It's not about having the courage to stop a task. It's ask a question, start a conversation, and potentially save a life, y'all. Bridging the safety gap means connecting leadership with the frontline workers. It means listening before lecturing. It means building trust before expecting change. I've learned that some of the greatest safety lessons don't come from the classroom. No, it does not. It learns on the job training. They come from conversations in break rooms, on the job sites, and doing site walks. So I'll ask you a question, and the same question. Are you your brother's keeper? Are you your sister's keeper? Because safety culture begins the moment we decide that looking out for one another is everybody's responsibility. I'm Dr. Felicia Alexander Branch, your safety culture strategist, protecting people, building culture, creating legacy. And one more thing I want to tell you this. Let me ask you this question again. Are you really your brothers and sisters keeper? As a safety strategist, that is a question I think every day, and it should be asked every single day. Be blessed.